Pray for Stee episode 14. Let's see here, day 54, getting ourselves a nice little void shard. Grab these 23 points. Plarium points, nice, I guess closer to Morag. Very close to this void shard, so we'll be getting that very soon. So we might hopefully be able to get, because there's another week and 3 days of events to go, so we might even, get ourselves up to a rank 4 chicken. Hopefully this epic skill tome. Obviously we'd love to get a primal shard, but it just depends how easy the points are on these upcoming tournaments, which the fusion is supposed to start later today. So that should hopefully have some easy events for us to grab, because it's the classic fusion, this one. So it's the one where you've got to get 16 rare champions throughout the tournaments, which then fuse into, if I open up fusion. So imagine this layout, so it's going to be 16 of the same rare that you then get to level 40 fully ascended, to then fuse into 4 of the epics, which you then get to level 50 ascended, to then fuse into Lady Noelle. They've been doing some testing on her. Apparently she does work really well alongside Sir Nick, especially if you're early on and you can do it. You've got the resources where you can grab Sir Nick by doing all of these, and you can do the fusion. If you don't have things like unkillable on your account, like it would be great on this account, it would open up clan boss easily straight away for us, but we're just not quite there with the resource gain as of yet. We might be able to grab some of the champions that are in the fusion to see if they'll help us anywhere. A bit like like last time there was this guy Deanid the Tusk Knight. We grabbed some of him. So yesterday I've got the video recording. So while the ×2 was still on with the ancients, managed to grab another 4. And we managed to get ourselves quite a nice epic who is going to be quite helpful in multiple areas. So he's kind of jumped up the list now. He's a bit more of a clearer target for the next rank 6 than the rest were. So I'm just going to switch over to the video recording. Now you can see here we had 4. Pulled the first one, it was just a rare. Skip to the next one, was another rare, and then next here comes the epic. So we got Fenchy, so he's really nice. He's going to, if I switch back over to raid, so he's going to help us out a lot in Fire Knight especially. But he might possibly overtake Kale in Clan Boss as well. All of his attacks are multi-hits. So when we do the masteries, we will be going down and getting Giant Slayer, which is better for champions to do lots of multi-hits. Whereas War Master is better for a lot of like single hit champions. But yeah, so his A1, again, 3 hits. Chance of decreased speed, which is going to be fantastic on Fire Knight. A2, 3 hits again. Chance to decrease the turn meter on a 2-turn cooldown when that's booked. 75% chance for every other turn decreasing the turn meter. And then if he's already got the slow on him. And then his A3, which if I remember rightly, it hits quite hard. There's a double hitter, places poisons for 3 turns as well. And it's on a 3-turn cooldown. And then for each poison that's on him on the target, ignores defense. So it can hit quite hard if I remember rightly. He's going to be very helpful, and it just so happens that he's a Force champion, so when he gets to rank 6, we will have finished this challenge here for a Force champion rank 6. Dungeons, we're getting there. Like I say, he will be very helpful for us for Fire Knight, so that we'll be getting on there. Spirit Keep, I don't know if we've tried Spirit Keep on auto. Stage 13. No, Spirit Keep's open now. Oh, yeah, it is. I'll tell you what. We'll just blitz this on auto. Yeah, our sort of main team at the minute's getting pretty solid now. Now that 4 of them are rank 6. Obviously, High Katoon's our turn meter manipulator, speed increaser. Dagger's doing the AoE decrease defense most of the time. Wukong, like we've said before, he's going to transition into just being our sort of fits into most teams for most content sort of wave clear type of damage dealer. There we go, we've got that. Oh, 3 superior spirit potions, nice. But yeah, this morning though, until the thing comes up, the fusion, I'll just keep cracking on with the usual daily stuff, daily missions and whatnot. And then when the fusion rolls around later on today, I'll jump back in and then look at the calendar and see what we might want to work with. So I'll jump back to you shortly. Okay, we're back and the fusion is live. So we've got the artifact enhancement event, the champion training event is live. Dungeon Divers starts tomorrow and Fire Knight is live now. So if you're going to do it, then hold off doing your Fire Knight, and if you're going to spam champion training in campaign, I mean, you can make a start really, but you're probably better off again waiting till tomorrow when Dungeon Divers is live. So most of the time people will recommend doing your champion training with just your brews and stuff today and ranking up while you're waiting for Dungeon Divers to start, and then spam your campaign tomorrow or whatever day. But because we're not overly bothered on this fusion, I just went ahead and got Fenchi to rank 6 straight away, finished off the levels after the champion training started, ranked them up, threw a few brews into him just to get him up to 23. But from here on out, he will be getting leveled up while he gets his masteries done in Minotaur. Well, in case anybody's not aware, for your champion training points, with it being an event, skilling them up doesn't matter, and ascending doesn't matter. You don't get points for that. In the event itself, it's only levels and ranks. If it was a champion training tournament, then you do also get the points from increasing the skill levels with books and ascending them. So just bear that in mind. But another little trick that, I mean, a lot of people know about this now, but to get easy points, this Hexweaver, I would say I was going to feed her into someone going to rank 4. Just chuck a couple of brews into her to get a few levels onto her. And then you go in, I'll have got some points from leveling her up. So I think it was like 14 levels or something we got there, so there's 28 points. If you do that for every bit of food that you're feeding, rank 4s and rank 5s especially, because you get the most points for them, then you're getting some more use out of the food by leveling them up some before you then feed it, to then gain more points from ranking up. Now that the artifact enhancement is also live, we can go ahead and just upgrade this to level 12. And we're going to throw a neck on him now that he's also ascended to rank 5. We're going to see how this rolls. Resistance, meh. Double resistance. I mean, there is one there, got accuracy, but yeah, we'll go ahead and put that on him, so he's got an extra 2 and a bit K HP. I do want to rework Wukong at some point, but not quite yet. Right, let's have a look at Fenchi. So, I mean, it's the best attack ring we've got, so we'll just have to leave that on him. Crit damage, so we're going to put that at level 12. This we'll just get up to, see what we get. Could do with a nice speed roll. Nope, never mind. Okay, so we want to get him 95% crit rate because he'll get another 5 from his mastery. So let's have a little look. Ideally, I would like to get him in Relentless, just to be getting extra turns. Would be really nice. Reflex could be nice. We'd be turning this off in Fire Knight, because we'd be mostly bothered about making sure that he keeps the decreased speed on, and every other turn he's then doing his turn meter reduction. And then, so the way that reflex works if you turn a skill off in the AI, so he never uses it, the only skill that goes on cooldown is the one he's using. So then when this procs, there is only one skill for the cooldown to reduce, so you know it's going to reduce that one. So with his skill being on a 2-turn cooldown, it's potential that he might be able to just, if you get lucky, keep doing this over and over and over again, reducing the turn meter. So that would be nice again in Fire Knight, but for Clan Boss, we'd be turning that off because you can't reduce the Clan Boss's turn meter, but he'd be using this. So if we can get this, so this would be down at the 3-turn cooldown eventually, but if we can get this to be reducing, so we get more poisons on the Clan Boss, because again we'd be replacing Kale, and then if we have like four poisons on it, then he's going to ignore 40% defense. So that's potential. So we can look here at doing either reflex or relentless. If I also do equip, just so we can see what we've got. So we do have some speed boots, but we want to make sure we are hitting crit cap as well. So that's rolled twice against crit rate, so we don't want to steal that. Defense percentage, crit damage with no crit rate roll. Don't really want to take that off Wukong, but if need be. Again, no crit rate roll, no crit rate roll. Nothing on them. No crit rate roll. Yeah, so it's looking a bit awkward on that. So we can see if this rolls. Nope. Yeah, we don't really have the gear to do reflex either. We've got no speed boots. We've only got defense. We've only got an accuracy chest piece. So it's not looking like we have the bits for that. Fair roll's possible because we do need accuracy and speed on Fenshi. This is what we're going to do. And then I reckon we try upgrade this. Unfortunate. And then try upgrade this. Nice, we do hit the crit rate. So we're at 97%, and he'll get the 5% from his mastery, so he'll be at 100% crit rate. His speed's not too bad, to be fair. It could be better. See where we got to in that artifact enhancement. This might be one, if we do still get a decent amount of silver coming in, that we'll try and get to these snow points with, since it's still nice to be able to upgrade artifacts at the minute. Gems will be nice, and get one of these rares. So we've got this red cloak, which is defense. Remove a buff from each enemy, 50%, 75% chance, placing decreased speed on all enemies. Small decreased speed, but for a rare, 3-turn cooldown. Another all enemies, increase accuracy on all allies. Decreased turn meter as well. Not too bad. She's not bad for a rare, to be fair. Have a look at this one. Attack in all battles. Increases champion's attack by 10% for each enemy with 50% HP or less, stacks up with 50. So she could, just purely from the passive, it looks like she's meant to be there to like finish people off. Self buff, attack and damage, 3 turns, an extra turn on a 4 turn, so it's essentially a 3 turn because she gets an extra turn. Attacks one enemy, 2. It's a bit strange how she gets increased attack for each enemy with less HP up to 50%. So you would think then that she's sort of gearing up to AoE nuke and finish off like a whole wave. If we can get one, we'll definitely grab one. Oh, Doom Tower's reset, so we'll be able to try and work our way through. Hopefully this is a better... Which rotation is this? Doesn't say, it just says it's Frost Spider. Yeah, hopefully this might be one where the bosses aren't like before, where it's Bommel and Scarab where you need pretty much very specific things to deal with it. Hopefully this might be more like where it's like Magma Dragon, which you just fucking absolutely demolish them and stuff like that. So at least we might be able to get a little bit higher if it is. I do need to do... I've got an advanced mission today to use a Chimera key. So I might just... Let's just go in and have a look, see what we can do on normal difficulty manually. Now this is looking like a bad run. We got unlucky. So I'm going to regroup and I'll come back at you as I get through it, see if it's a better run. Okay, well, I've given up on doing the Chimera for now because we've tried it about 7 or 8 times in a row and just kept getting bad RNG and getting to about 1.7 million. So I'm just going to leave that because we need the we need 2.1 million. I'll keep trying over the next couple of days to hopefully get that. It's just RNG really. Once I gave up doing that, I just started spamming loads of Minotaur to start getting... Ooh, no, you don't want to do that. Cancel that. Bye. Ooh, what was I talking about? That was it, yeah. So started spamming masteries on Fenchi. Got all the first few rows done. So starting working on the big scrolls now. So we'll move down and grab this, and then Giant Slayer. And then the last two we're going to go for the Sniper and Master Hexer, so that we get the extra 5% chance on both these. So this will be a 45% chance each time. And then this will be 80% chance instead of 75 for the turn meter. So this just makes it a bit more consistent. High Katoon's now 60, so we're going to go in and just do that mission for doing a campaign battle with 4 level 60s. And we'll finish that challenge off and then grab the... I think it was a legendary book, wasn't it? I think so. That'd be nice to get them out of the way. Something I never realised earlier is with the clan versus clan starting tomorrow, it's just another one of those sort of things of if you are doing the fusion, holding off, and then got some energy there. That'll go into Fenchi. Yeah, holding off doing anything really if you're planning on doing the fusion. Because if you're holding off till tomorrow to do the dungeon divers with your Fire Knight and champion training, then if clan versus clan is on, then you're just earning points in clan versus clan too. So it's like a triple whammy in this situation. Now they did say something about it's going to be a special one because it's the last clan versus clan of the year. Normally you can see what rewards you're getting here, but they're all just obviously question marked out. So it'll be interesting to see what they do here. Is it going to be like a nice change? Is it going to be something better than normal for it being the last one of the year and Christmas? But we shall find out tomorrow. So like I say, I'm just going to carry on smashing these out. Yeah, I'll leave it there for this time, and I will catch you in the next one. Cheers.